Les Schwab, founder of independent tire store chain in the United States. Les Schwab was a native of Oregon. He grew up going to school in a railroad boxcar. While in high school, in Bend at age 15, Schwab and his 3 siblings became orphans in 1933 when both parents died within months of each other. An aunt and uncle offered to take him in, but instead he rented a room in a boarding house for $15 a month and began delivering the Oregon Journal newspaper. At the paper, he would eventually cover all of the routes in Bend, 9 in all. Les married his high school sweetheart in 1936, and they both became parents in 1940. Schwab became circulation manager for the Bend newspaper, The Bulletin, in 1942, and he served in the Army Air Corps in World War II, or as some might call them, the Air Cadets. Les came back from the war and bought a small OK Rubber Welders franchise store in Prineville, Oregon, that included only 1 employee at the time. When he bought the shop, Schwab had never fixed a flat tire in his life. He had no business training beyond selling newspapers, and his formal education ended after high school. Knowing nothing about tires, he turned his $11,000 franchise into a $1 billion franchise. In the communities served by these stores, the company became known for their advertising featuring employees running out to meet customers, an annual free beef promotion, and the company slogan, "If we can't guarantee it, we won't sell it." He built his business on the trust of his employees, sharing half of the store's profits with his employees. He sponsored local teams, and he helped with the building of facilities in local areas. I myself had the privilege of knowing Les and being a part of many organizations that he sponsored. He was a kind man with a very giving heart. Les and his wife's 2 children, Harlan and Margie, both died before their parents. Harlan lived from 1940 to 1971. He died in an automobile accident, and Margie Schwab Denton, 1952 to 2005, from cancer. In the early 1990s, he and his wife donated funds to a local hospital to fund an expansion in honor of his son. Following the death of his daughter, his own health began to deteriorate in the late 2005. He died on May 18, 2007, survived by his wife, 4 grandchildren, and several great-grandchildren. The Les Schwab Amphitheater in Bend is named in his honor. He will always be known as a well-known figure in the tire industry and loved by all who knew him.